Bill left the doctor's office last Tuesday with a blood pressure medicine. He felt relieved, problem solved. Linda left the same office 3 weeks ago with a statin for her cholesterol. Same feeling, problem handled. Neither one of them has changed a single thing about how they eat, how they move, or how they sleep. Hi, I'm Kevin Davis. I write these prescriptions, and I know exactly what they cannot do. Here's a problem that I see in clinical practice. A patient comes in with elevated blood pressure, elevated cholesterol, or even elevated blood sugar. We talk about it, I prescribe something, they come back in 90 days, the numbers are better, they feel great about it, and nothing else has changed. Same diet, same activity level, same stress, same sleep. The pill is doing its job, but the body is still doing the thing that caused the number to go up in the first place. We manage the symptom, we do not address the root. And most people don't realize there are two completely different outcomes. And here's the lie. My doctor handled it. My numbers are controlled. The pill is the fix. I understand why people believe this. Because in medicine, we often reinforce it. When your blood pressure comes down on the medication, we say, great, it's working, keep taking it. And that's accurate, it is working. But working and fixed are not the same thing. A blood pressure medicine doesn't fix the visceral fat pushing against your vessels. A statin doesn't fix the inflammatory environment that made your cholesterol a problem. A blood sugar medicine doesn't reverse insulin resistance. Only lifestyle can do that. The pill is holding a number in range. The body is still doing what it is doing. The trajectory hasn't changed. It's just slower now. Let me give you the clinical picture. Blood pressure medicines reduce cardiovascular events. They genuinely save lives. That is real, but they don't rebuild arterial flexibility. They don't reduce the visceral fat that drives hypertension in the first place. And they don't address the inflammation that's aging your organs from the inside. Statins reduce cardiovascular risk. They are a legitimate tool. But exercise alone raises HDL and lowers triglycerides in ways statins don't. Diet alone can reduce LDL by 20 to 30%. The pill is just doing part of the job. You are leaving a significant part undone. Blood sugar is the most important one. Pre-diabetes is reversible, not managed, reversed. The Diabetes Prevention Program, a large federally funded clinical trial, showed that the lifestyle changes reduce progression to type 2 diabetes by 58%. The medication they compared it to, only 31%. The pill was half as effective as lifestyle change. And most people with pre-diabetes don't even know they have it. But Bill's blood pressure pill is keeping him off a stroke, and that matters. But he's still gaining visceral fat. He's still not sleeping. He's sitting 10 hours a day. And in 5 years, he'll probably be back in my office for a second pill and then maybe a third pill. That is not a health plan. That is a slow drift towards dependence dressed up as managed care. Now, here's the truth I want you to take out of this video. Medications are valid. They are an important tool. I'm not telling you to stop your medications. I'm the one who prescribes them. The pill is the floor, not the ceiling. The medication bought you time. The question is, what are you going to do with the time? The 3 lifestyle changes with the strongest evidence for blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar, all 3. 1, resistance training 3 times a week, 30 minutes, lowers blood pressure independently, improves insulin sensitivity, raises HDL, protects the muscle mass you're losing right now. 2, protein at every meal, slows glucose absorption, reduces post-meal blood sugar spikes, keeps you full, protects lean mass. 3, 7 or more hours of sleep. Sleep deprivation raises cortisol. Cortisol raises blood sugar. Blood sugar drives insulin resistance. The chain is direct and measurable. None of these require a gym membership. None of them cost money. All of them work. Here's your one action this week. After dinner, every night this week, walk for 10 to 20 minutes. That's it. No gym equipment, no schedule change, just walk. A 20-minute walk after a meal reduces post-meal blood sugar by up to 30%. It lowers evening cortisol. It improves sleep quality. It contributes directly to blood pressure reduction. It does all this in addition to the pill, not instead of it, on top of it. Bill takes his blood pressure medicine in the morning. He walks after dinner. He's now doing what the pill was never designed to do alone. Linda takes her statin at night. She walks after dinner. She's now addressing the inflammatory environment that the statins just can't reach. So, 7 days, 20 minutes after dinner with your spouse if possible. That's this 1 week's action. Start there, build from there. And here's what 90 days will look like if you do this. You may still be on your medications. Your numbers may even be better controlled. Your doctor may be looking at the chart and asking, what did you change? You haven't fixed anything, but you stopped the drift. You moved from managed to addressed. From the pill being the plan to the pill being part of the plan. Hey, check out Kevin Davis Health for those interested in optimizing all things health. I'll put the link to that in the description. Remember, decline is a decision. So is staying on the pill and calling it done. Stop quitting on yourself. I'm Kevin Davis, physician assistant. I'll see you next week.